Key narration volume set to 100.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking deep in the very first play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff, this much on the line.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. The Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They change the pre-snap look now. It's third and long. He drops the throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Kansas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Memphis getting set with a first and 10 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Pass not complete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is off the right upright and no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Second down after the incompletion. Running back with the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Jayhawks looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here. Let's it go. That's caught. It's Knox. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Memphis. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. The ball is loose. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set it out to the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Boom. Fights off a defender. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now rolling out to his left. Under pressure, just lets it go.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, they rolled the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Wants to throw it. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kansas offense is back out there now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down that was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. And tackled there by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. The running back here on a direct snap. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line and won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go. We're inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The PAT puts them up 3. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone to a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Jayhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's a quick grab. The defense scoops it up. He's stuck, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Memphis has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Using his legs here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He escapes the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle made after just a short gain. Down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw, making people miss. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. With the catch, it's Knox. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
37.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go